not, we broke.
It don't matter, it's our money.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is pretty ridiculous. This woman tells all of TikTok that she has no feelings for her husband.
What's it like being married young?
So I got married at 21. I'm now 39. That means I've been married for 18 years. And both my partner and I agree that if we had to do this over again, he was also 21 when we got married, we would not. So that's what it's like being married young. Just knowing you married a dear human being who you weren't necessarily a great fit for, and you're together because you love raising your kids and you've also worked hard to create a lot of life together. It's a lot like life on planet Earth. There's a lot of beauty and a lot of devastation. I'm not sure any of us are getting out of that here on the planet. I will say when I look around, I don't see anyone getting married young that's not trying to run away from some sort of trauma or tied into some religious group. Your brain's not fully formed until you're 25. I would wait till then, at least.
Now, I understand a lot of couples are like this, where they stay specifically for the child. However, couples don't say this randomly all over the internet or proudly to anyone. They keep this to themselves. But the fact that she's doing this all over TikTok shows me that she's trying to get attention from other people already. I don't think this couple's gonna last much longer.
This man just crashed into the back of my fucking car because he was looking for his chapstick, he said. Because he was looking for his fucking chapstick, he said. All my shit, bro. Everything I've worked for.
So instead of calling the police or the insurance, you decide to just make a TikTok or an Instagram reel. People in the priorities, man. It doesn't make any sense.
Do you not think you need to be paying child support to him?
No, he makes more money than I do.
But he has the full responsibility of parenting the child. You're not doing anything. You don't even want the baby.
Yeah, if he wanted the baby, he should take care of it then.
You made that up. How much money do you make?
$4,000 a month.
4,000. 4,000. What do you do for a living?
I'm an exotic dancer.
Oh, okay. I mean, you don't want to pay him.
Correct.
No, that's not how this works. Your net calculated at $3,266.81, which brings your child support amount to $653.36. And you cover health insurance?
Yes.
How much is it?
$344 a month.
So that amount is going to be added to that. So $653.36 plus the $344 that he pays in health insurance will be $997.36 a month. He comes back in here, you've made more money. You already know what's going to happen.
Yeah, this woman seems like an absolute nightmare. I guess you got a taste of what men deal with almost all the time. Do you think men want to pay child support, even though sometimes the women want to take care of the kid? Second, a woman like this with her profession, I'm not sure why the man was messing around with a woman like this. She was clearly just for the streets.
Media has made us feel like there's better. Like there's always better.
Grass is
And
greener
the thing
syndrome.
Boy, it's crazy. Because before you meet somebody that you like, what else are you looking for? You don't know if you're going to see them again. There's no telephone. So you had better get there.
Lock in!
Write a letter. But now it's kind of like, yeah, she's nice, but this one's got a bigger and this one's got
social media has made things, you're able to get things
too easy.
Like things are more accessible.
Yeah.
And men have a lot of options.
Yeah.
More
That's
than women.
true.
They'll be like, oh, I like Susan, but Remy in the back. I like
Stand
her.
up, please, Remy, give us a 12.
Give us a 12. Oh, wait, move over, Remy. There's Stephanie there.
Yes!
She got
Can we give it up for Stephanie?
So I agreed with them all up until the point where they said men have a lot of options and it's easy for them to get women. No, that is completely false, even with social media. Women are the ones that are getting random DMs, random likes, random follows almost every single day, just for being a woman. Men don't get that experience. They'll never get that experience. Heck, I'm even willing to argue that a very, very successful rich man still won't be able to receive the amount of likes and DMs that a pretty woman gets.
In Atlanta, the girlies are the ones who approach the men.
Wait.
The men, no.
Wait!
I'm telling you.
The girls are moving to the boys here?
Yes. And they won't say it. They don't want to come out and say it, but they do. The men here are they're just so spoiled. They are spoiled. All the girls are sharing the same man. All the girlies here, they're dating the same 3 Africans. Africans are a big thing here.
Really?
Yes.
Like Portia Williams, the African
Oh
type
my God,
key.
they want that. And then if it's not the Africans, then yes, it has to be like the athletes. Everybody's a money guy now, a entrepreneur, an investor now. Everybody's that in Atlanta, which I don't get. But Check. I don't know what y'all be investing in. But yeah, be careful. Here, I just feel like the dating scene really, really caters to the men. The men don't really court. It's really weird to watch. And then it's weird to see like the women, how they will beat each other's wigs off over these dudes.
Now, the only reason she's saying this is because she's dealing with those high-valued men. Of course, if a man is wanted by a bunch of other women, he doesn't have to seek out women. They come to him. This is why I preach on my channel that a man's only attention should be to focus on himself, develop his skills, get his money up, get his physique up, because the attention will come to you. You don't gotta seek it out like a lot of other men do with women.
Everybody except Anza said women shouldn't be drafted, but y'all want to be equal? So wait a sec, how are you equal if the men are the ones that have to fight and die to defend the country? The men are the ones that build and maintain all the infrastructure. Like, none of this stuff in the studio is built or maintained by women. Do you know that like 90% of infrastructure jobs are still held by men? And that if you look at the top 20 jobs held by women now in 2024 versus 1924 are almost the exact same. So women have had 100 years to do whatever they want, and they still do the same 20 jobs they did 100 years ago. If the men are the ones tasked with every time there's a natural disaster, they have to go out and rescue people from the fires and the floodwaters, and every time there's a war, the men have to go and fight it and defend the country, and anytime there's a criminal who needs to be violently arrested, it's going to be a man who goes and does that, not a woman. Where does the equality come in?
Yeah, let's all be honest here. Women love to say, yeah, they want equal rights. They're a feminist. They're the same as a man. Until a ship starts sinking or we're in another world war. And this is a huge reason why a lot of women didn't want to vote in the past, because they understood that the moment they start voting and they start actually having effect on government regulation, that means they can have effect on who goes to war with who. And they didn't want to deal with any drafts or being any part of the war.
In my opinion, there are more women looking to settle down, looking for something serious. And I feel like the majority of men are not looking for those type of things, which is why there's an imbalance in the dating pool. We have all these women like, I want my husband, I want to get married, I want to be a mom, I want to, you know, lock it down. And then the men in the pool are like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. Like, I'm still trying to be outside. I want to date multiple people, or they're just looking to hook up. They want to have a situationship. So it's no balance. So you see a lot of women complaining that the men in the dating pool, they're not attracting the type of men that they're looking for, because men are not looking for anything serious. That's just my opinion. And with that, because guys aren't looking for anything serious,
I think the only reason you're saying this is because you're a woman who a man doesn't want to take seriously. A man is only going to be messing around with women who, like I said, he doesn't see in his future life. But if you're a woman who is, let's say, wifey qualities, who didn't mess around, who is pretty young, then a man is going to take you more seriously and settle down with you. I'm almost willing to say the majority of men are like this. Of course, we'll always have those men who just never want to settle down. But if you constantly see that no man wants to take you seriously, then it's a problem with you, not the men.
Jobseeker is defending her outfit choice after being sent home from a job interview.
So I just got dress coded during the interview.
The recruiter deemed Tyresha's outfit unprofessional.
And then they decided to reschedule the interview with me for tomorrow. But before they rescheduled, the lady was like, would you like to come back? Like, go change and then come back? And I was like, no.
Although she was given the option to change and return, Tyresha refused on principle.
These are the shorts. Let me turn some size, y'all. These are the shorts.
Her TikTok has been seen over 34 million times, sparking debate on whether Tyresha is in the wrong or not. A majority disagreed with the video, maintaining that the outfit was not professional enough for a job interview.
Yeah, because it's not professional. The more you reveal, the less professional you look, no matter what the outfit is. Look at any woman in a professional role, as a CEO, a president's wife, a governor, anything. You'll all see them being very modest and covering almost everything, because the more you reveal, the less serious people will take you.
Look at this man's profile. Why the fuck are there so many pictures of him on his Instagram? That is so unattractive. That is so unattractive.
Then how about you just keep swiping and going on to a different man? Why be so vocal about it? Why are you so salty?
Get over there and talk to him. What am I talking to him for? For whatever the hell's going on. We're trying to figure that out. So get out of the road and get over there and talk to him. We don't have to act like this. Let's act like an adult. Please get out of the road and get over there and talk to him so we can figure out what's going on. Which car was she out of? She was in this one. Yeah. Ma'am, Stop. What's going on? We're getting... Stop walking away from me. You're gonna get in trouble, and I don't want to do that.
I'm not gonna get in trouble.
Stop. Just talk.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
You're an adult. Talk to me like an adult.
I am an adult.
Okay, so talk to me like an adult so we can get this figured out and we can get on with our way.
I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to get on.
You don't have that right now.
I do.
No, you don't. Stop. Ma'am.
I'm sitting down.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all want to ask me.
I want to find out what's going
They just
on.
pulled up to my car.
Who did?
Everybody outside.
All that group there?
They pulled up to my car. I was parked.
Okay, you were in the silver car and you were parked.
So what other question do you have?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Stop. Why did they pull up on you? What?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Now this cop is being very patient. I have to applaud him for this, because they probably deal with this kind of stuff daily. But as you guys can read by the title, clearly, his patience wasn't even enough.
It's no big of a deal. Like, I just tried to de-escalate the situation by telling him there's no need for the police to be involved.
Okay.
Basically, I caught her cheating.
Okay. So that's a civil problem, guys. There's nothing criminal about that, okay?
I'm about to say,
right.
like,
Called the police.
We got called because it's a big what to do in this parking lot.
It's 4 people out here. They made it bigger than what it was.
Yeah, it's also 3 o'clock in the morning and people are usually sleeping. So when people are yelling, people are gonna start calling the police. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I feel.
Okay, ma'am, do you have an ID I can have?
I do.
Okay, can I have it, please?
You can see it. You cannot have it.
That's fine. I'm not gonna keep it. Come on now.
Can we just go?
That's what we want to do. We want to figure out what's going on.
The situation, they just made it bigger than what it.
I know.
It was no
I don't want it to be a big deal. I want to just get this done, get this over with, and let everybody go in their separate ways. Ma'am, can I have your ID, please?
You cannot have it. You can see it.
Oh my
gosh. What's the point for the ID? It's no crime.
I have to identify her.
What's the crime?
Okay. Will you get her ID and run, please? Okay. Stop.
So the clip does go on for quite some time, and the cop, as you guys can see, is getting very annoyed. So I'm gonna skip to the best part where we see this woman get a good taste of what she deserves.
I told you just to be cool with this. Let me hold your stuff so we don't.
Stop!
You're gonna
stop pulling away.
God,
you're gonna completely complicate things.
Will you get an ID from him?
It's not hard.
No.
You're making this overcomplicated.
Brian.
You
putting me in handcuffs and I couldn't show you my ID. What the f?
You refused. Will you put her in your car? Danner, you pulling it up?
You got my keys? Jamarian.
I don't know. I ain't doing nothing for you.
It's that simple.
Actually, come over here and do it. Let's see you just with.
Okay. We're not gonna have this conversation. Walk back here, please. We'll be back to talk to you in a minute, bud.
So, yeah. Hey, take out white.
Please walk. Please walk. Don't be difficult on me, please. Stop right here.
You gotta love how entitled some women are. They think that they're above the law, or that they're a woman that no man can ever touch them, even if that means he's a cop. Absolutely not. Also, I'm pretty sure that boyfriend is very happy to know that this girlfriend just got arrested, all because she cheated. Talk about instant karma and revenge.
Why are you tripping about $4,000 being missing out of the
Because
account?
it's a joint account, which means you should have ran it by me. You should have ran it by me before you took it out of the account. Is what I'm telling you.
I used it for my sister.
For your sister?
Yeah.
All people, your sister, the one that don't pay us back for every time we give her some money? That's what you talking about?
She needed it. She was behind on her rent.
Oh my God, bro. So you weren't gonna tell me you did it. You just did it without telling me.
I put money in the account just like you, don't I?
Exactly, but don't.
Okay, it's a joint account. Your name on it just like mine,
Listen
right?
here, but I don't never take that. I don't take out a lump sum of money and don't tell you. Is what I'm telling you. Like, you go get something to eat, I don't give a what you go in the account doing, but it's almost 4 G's out of the account, fam.
$4,000, what? You act like we broke.
It don't matter. It's our money. I don't work hard to give it to your sister. What are you talking about?
Oh, hell no.
Now, before I continue with this clip, you guys gotta let me know in the comments, what do you guys think about joint bank accounts? Do you guys think that the couple should keep their money separately, or do you guys think it should all be together? Personally, I think that this was a good idea. Her money is your money, and your money is her money, as it should be in a marriage. But what I don't like is this. Is she stupid? Sure, she's adding some money into it, but to take out $4,000 and say that you're allowed to do that is ridiculous, especially for someone who you know is not gonna give you that money back. I'm not saying I would divorce my wife for this, but it better be the last time this happens. But anyways, that does wrap wrap it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It doesn't mention a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.